Mo Brooks from Alabama has been sued, or I guess his wife.
No. He's sued by Eric
He's sued.
Eric Swalwell. Yeah.
Eric Swalwell is suing him for the incitement during that led up to the January 6th insurrection. And apparently Mo Brooks claimed that he wasn't hiding from Swalwell's attorney so that he couldn't be served with the subpoena. And apparently Mrs. Mo Brooks was also served. And here's how that went down.
We got no audio here, so let's narrate it. This is Mo Brooks's home. We got a car pulling up.
That is their outdoor camera. And here comes the subpoena guy running in. Hi, I'm just here to run in. It's raining. I'm here really super quick.
Hey.
Give you this.
So he followed her in.
Into the garage, is that right?
Yeah. And now this Karen.
She's mad.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just doing my job, lady.
I mean, that is, can I just say, like, people can just run in your garage and serve you a subpoena?
Wait, so now she's trying to block him? Okay, well that was very
better be careful because the Republicans have decreased liabilities for stuff like that.
And thank you to thank you to the Brooks family for releasing the security footage from their home so that we have proof that she was officially served.
Yeah.
It was very helpful.
Very helpful. I haven't talked about this, but I got sued recently. It's been resolved now. I got sued for a picture that we had on a YouTube thumbnail from like 4 or 5 years ago.
It's crazy.
It cost an enormous amount of money. We accidentally took something that was apparently like copyrighted. That video probably made $25. And it cost five figures to settle. And I kept thinking, like, am I going to get like I had it on a Google alert. It came across, like, that's how I saw it. And I kept thinking like, oh, I won't get served. But they were able to do it, through our corporation. That is, we're incorporated, the business entity. They were able to do it directly through the Secretary of State. I guess during COVID might have been easier, but I was like, I kept looking around always for the person who was going to serve me, when I got closer to the date. And I don't know what I would have done, run away or something like that. But
yeah, I mean,
didn't work out.
You wouldn't have stood behind the car, though, to prevent that car
I might have said, you're not leaving this property, buddy, till you take this subpoena back.
Take it back till you turn back time.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That sucks, Sam. That's not right.
There are what do they call them? There is sort of like copyright trolls, and lawyers who go through, sift through, try and find this stuff. Some dude, they didn't even try and settle, really, in any way. They just took me to court. And then I just didn't contest it. It ended up being the cheapest way to go. But
Sam, before we move on, what do you think about this strategy by Eric Swalwell?
I mean,
it's just like a little bit up your own ass.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, like, the Democrats should go ahead with a commission and get this done. But I also think that you go into discovery and he's doing it because he has standing. Like, we don't have standing to bring this suit. This is a suit that only I believe, I mean, it's conceivable that like a Capitol police officer could, or a staffer could, because they were subjected to this. I think he's just doing it as a private citizen. Like, I was in this place, I suffered this fear, and he was involved in inciting it. And there could be things that Swalwell thinks exist through discovery that could come out, right? Like, I don't think let's put it this way. If Swalwell settles, then there would be a problem, and
That's my
nothing came out.
concern. I mean, yeah.
It seems unlikely to me. I
Okay.
think what this is about is get things into discovery that you can't get in other ways. And that means, like, maybe, like, for instance, if in the lawsuit about the copyright, if we had gone in there, all of my communication, they would have had access to all of my communication with everybody on the staff. They could have come through all of my emails, all of my, texts to see if, like, I don't know, I purposely, used this copyrighted material or something. I don't know. And that in and of itself was part of the reason why I settled. I was like, I don't want to pay for this audit that they're going to have to do. It's thousands of dollars. That could be part of it. I'll give you a better assessment later. I mean, I'm not, Swalwell's not my.
No, I think, I mean,
favorite,
when you
but-
say that if that's what it is, I'm in favor of it. I'm just kind of lukewarm about whatever. I'm having a hard time gleaning what the larger
ends are.
what
If
the ends
this
are,
is
yeah.
the ends, if the lawsuit is the ends of something, then I would say it's silly. But if it's a means in which to get information that ultimately become, part of hearings or whatnot, then I think it becomes much more prominent. I would be suing others too if I was him, but I don't know exactly why they went with Mo Brooks.
I mean, no, there's more people in the lawsuit. I think Trump
Oh, there is?
included. Yeah.
Okay. I think I think it has value in that regard. And he's probably doing it because A, he's a former prosecutor, B, he has standing, and he also, I think, has aspirations. And who knows what he's sending out on his email list about this, but that's part of it.